Chronicles 11. Then all Israel gathered themselves to David unto Hebron, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. And moreover, in time past, even when Saul was king, thou wast he that leddest out, and broughtest in Israel. And the Lord thy God said unto thee, Thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be ruler over my people Israel. Therefore came all the elders of Israel to the king to Hebron, and David made a covenant with them in Hebron before the Lord. And they anointed David king over Israel, according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, which is Jebus, where the Jebusites were, the inhabitants of the land. And the inhabitants of Jebus said to David, Thou shalt not come hither. Nevertheless, David took the castle of Zion, which is the city of David. And David said, Whosoever smiteth the Jebusites first shall be chief and captain. So Joab the son of Zeruiah went first up, and was chief. And David dwelt in the castle, therefore they called it the city of David. And he built the city round about, even from Millo round about. And Joab repaired the rest of the city. So David waxed greater and greater, for the Lord of hosts was with him. These also are the chief of the mighty men whom David had, who strengthened themselves with him in his kingdom, and with all Israel, to make him king according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had: Jashabim and Hachmonite, the chief of the captains. He lifted up his spear against 300 slain by him at one time. And after him was Eleazar the son of Dodo, the Auhite, who was one of the three mighties. He was with David at Pas-Damim. And there the Philistines were gathered together to battle, where was a parcel of ground full of barley. And the people fled from before the Philistines. And they set themselves in the midst of that parcel, and delivered it, and slew the Philistines. And the Lord saved them by a great deliverance. Now 3 of the 30 captains went down to the rock to David, into the cave of Adullam. And the host of the Philistines encamped in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in the hold, and the Philistines' garrison was then at Bethlehem. And David longed, and said, Oh, that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem that is at the gate. And the 3 brake through the host of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it, and brought it to David. But David would not drink of it, but poured it out to the Lord, and said, My God forbid it me that I should do this thing. Shall I drink the blood of these men that have put their lives in jeopardy? For with the jeopardy of their lives they brought it, therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mightiest. And Abishai the brother of Joab, he was chief of the 3. For lifting up his spear against 300, he slew them, and had a name among the 3. Of the 3 he was more honorable than the 2, for he was their captain, howbeit he attained not to the first 3. Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. Also he went down and slew a lion in a pit in a snowy day. And he slew an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits high. And in the Egyptian's hand was a spear like a weaver's beam. And he went down to him with a staff, and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, and had the name among the 3 mighties. Behold, he was honorable among the 30, but attained not to the first 3. And David set him over his guard. Also the valiant men of the armies were Asahel the brother of Joab, Elhanan the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shamath the Ararite, Helez the Pelonite, Ira the son of Ikish the Tekoite, Abiezer the Atothite, Sibbecai the Hushathite, Eliai the Auhite, Merari the Netophathite, Heled, the son of Baanah, the Netophathite. Ethai, the son of Ribai of Gibeah, that pertained to the children of Benjamin. Benaiah, the Pirathonite. Uri of the brooks of Gash. Abiel, the Arbathite. Asmaveth, the Baharamite. Eliabah, the Shalbanite. The sons of Hashem, the Gizonite. Jonathan, the son of Shag, the Hararite. Ahiam, the son of Sakar, the Hararite. Eliphal, the son of Ur. Hefer, the Mechorathite. Ahijah, the Pelonite. Ezra, the Carmelite. Naarai, the son of Ezbai. Joel, the brother of Nathan. Mibhar, the son of Hegarai. Zeleg, the Ammonite. Naharai, the Berathite. The armor-bearer of Joab, the son of Zeruiah. Ira, the Ithrite. Garib, the Ithrite. Uriah, the Hittite. Zabad, the son of Alai. Adinah, the son of Shiza, the Reubenite, a captain of the Reubenites, and 30 with him. Hanan, the son of Makkah, and Joshaphat, the Mithnite. Uzziah, the Ashtarothite. Shammah and Jehiel, the sons of Hothan, the Ararite. Jediael, the son of Shimri, and Joah, his brother, the Tizite. Eliel, the Mahavite, and Jerebiah and Joshaviah, the sons of Elnaam, and Ithmah, the Moabite. Eliel and Obed, and Jasiel, the Mesabite.